Peace to the guys and earths. It's your boy Rod tapping in. Welcome to the Sacred Tree. Just wanted to touch base with the family as I do. The topic of discussion tonight is going to be about elemental forces. I brought it up, I think, our last discussion when talking about the crystal magic and how we need to tap into our governing planets and our elemental forces in order to really harness the power that resides in us and how to bring those forces out. And the subtleties of it all is not something that's just going to be bestowed upon you. It's something that you have to earn. It's something that you have to see and be and grow into, you know what I'm saying, as far as developing your superpowers. And last time I broke it down, it's pretty much like the movie Airbender. I suggest you just go see it because it really is like a blueprint on how to really follow this alchemy and start tapping into what we call superpowers. But these are abilities that we've always had that it just got lost. You know what I mean? Like when they say that all that junk DNA and we only use a certain percentage of our DNA, it's like this is when we had all of those abilities. And I feel like those abilities are starting to come back to us, and this is how you go about tapping into it. So first of all, I gotta send a special shout out to Aliki. Gotta salute the queen because the last video I did, she was saying she wanted to know about the earth signs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a breakdown is for all the elemental forces, all four. So that's air, water, earth, and fire. And we just gonna go through this starting with earth, you know what I mean? Since she made the request for it, salute to Likey, you know what I mean? That's my soul sister, you know what I mean? We've made a lot of beautiful music together, so I salute her and, you know, wish her well on her journey. So let me just get into these earth signs. So when you're talking about earth signs, you're talking Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now Taurus, ruling planet is Venus, Virgo's ruling planet is Mercury, and Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn. So, like I told y'all before, study your planets. Learn the planets, they ain't up there for decoration. All the stars that we can visibly see have influence on this planetary system. And every planet is in communication with each other. Like that's why it's a system. That's why it's called a solar system. You know what I'm saying? It's always constant communication, vibration, like light codes, all type of transactions going on that you just can't see with the naked eye. But it's the microcosm of the macrocosm, and it's like it's so many layers in between. You know what I mean? So it's like this is high science, and I'm trying to just kind of like show us a way of trying to absorb it in a way that is not so complicated. You know what I mean? So what I would say is earth signs, certain keywords that really stand out to me about Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and just earth signs in general, is that their prudence is a word that stands out. They're real practical, self-sufficient, independent. They work hard. Earth signs are hard workers. They're builders. They manifest. They're master manifestors. What I would suggest for earth signs is when life is just getting too loud, you know what I mean, in order to really ground yourself, because y'all have this ability being earthborn, you know what I mean. Go out in nature as much as you can. Make sure you go barefoot in the grass and just sit with nature, you know what I mean. Sit up under a tree and just take it in, take it all in, as far as trying to really just dive into, you know, what you're observing, being in that space, and just sit with it and be quiet for a second. And I feel like that just recharges you in itself. It's always good to tap in with Mother Gaia to revitalize yourself. You know what I mean? Especially in the hotter months and the hotter seasons, I do a lot of grounding. Also, when you're rocking your crystals, that's a form of grounding too, because this comes from the earth. You see what I'm saying? So this is like your anchor as far as what you believe in, what you stand for. So it's multi-layered. Like I said, it's like the Russian doll effect is what I like to call it, as far as the microcosm and the macrocosm, and how we can interface and communicate with the higher realms if you know how to do it. There's certain keys that's in your DNA that you have to unlock through this crystal technology, through opening your third eye, which is a crystal, your pineal gland, and just the crystallization of thought. You know what I mean? And thought that ties into Thoth, which is Tahuti, which is the emerald tablets, which is more crystallized thought. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking earth, for some reason, what's standing out to me as well is the heart chakra, green, the color green. We have to deal with the color green because that shows fertility, vitality, growth, expansion. So these signs that I'm talking about, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have the abilities to be master builders. You can really be self-sufficient and secure in whatever it is you want to manifest. You just have to believe in yourself, you know what I mean? And just stay solid. When I think earth signs, when I think earthborn signs, I think just solid, just people that you can count on, you know what I mean? They're real dependable, you know what I mean? So like I said, they know how to hold you down. If they're a real friend, they will stay solid for you. But that's just a little brief description as far as earth signs go. If there's any questions, you know what I'm saying, if you want me to elaborate on more details as far as that go, we can do that later, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, earth signs, I salute y'all. Y'all are a representation of mass or matter, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you're the accumulation of things, and you have to always know how to believe in yourself enough to know that you can make your dreams come true just by being in nature, just by reflecting nature, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much bounty, there's so much evolution going on around us, regardless of all the death and gloom and doom that they pushing on TV. All you have to do is just go on a nature walk, some trail apart, and you'll see that it's gonna be alright. Big Mama got us, and she gonna hold it down. You feel me? Like we will go extinct before we make this world end. You understand? So we have to understand that it's higher realms, higher powers involved when it comes to being on this earth, on this thing called Earth. You know what I mean? And I just feel like prudence and just stay productive, stay being a builder in everything that you do, stay positive. And even if things is looking like they're being destroyed, it's because it's for you to rebuild. You know what I mean? Because certain things come and go. You have to just be in tune with that. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much my take on the earth signs, earthborn signs. I would say, once again, study your governing planet. For Taurus, it's Venus. Virgo is Mercury. And for Capricorn, it's Saturn. All right, so salute to the earthborn, you know what I mean? Salute to Aliki. Thanks for responding and asking your question. And I hope I help, give you a little insight on your sign and just being earthborn and what that entails. Because I already know you are a master manifester. You know what I'm saying? I know you do your grounding and all that good stuff. So salute to you. And all my earthborn, salute to y'all. Talk to you soon. Rock.